Hello everyone, welcome back. We have just gotten into Champion Select and this is gonna be zoum versus logiX. Logic's gonna be on the right side obviously and zoum on the left side. And first ban is gonna be Rise. The second one is going to be RA. Rise is an interesting ban that's probably kind of targeted. Rise is a very strong pick, obviously, so it'd be a decent ban as soon as you know that there's a good Rise on the other team. So, but it's kind of interesting, probably targeted. Wouldn't know who exactly though, but
The funny thing is, we were just talking about this, weren't we? Where Rise is basically, it was my most played champion in ranked, and you were saying, just roll my face on the keyboard, that's how you got on the high elo.
Yeah.
It's like...
Okay, for the people that are watching, Pulse is 200 elo higher than me. I was like, you're 200 elo higher than me. I was like, oh, your most played champion is Rise. Yeah, okay, bash your head on the keyboard, plus 200 elo.
Real skill there, bro.
Yeah, so Urgot ban next up. Urgot, pretty common ban. Actually a very common ban. I think he's been banned every game, so now.
He has, yeah. And this is the thing with Urgot, he's so strong right now, and the funny thing is, like, we haven't had a demonstration of how good Urgot is, because he's always banned, so he might be actually quite bad, but everyone's scared of him, so it's like, no one can ever test out whether he's good or not. So the funny thing is, I think someone should just, like, not ban Urgot, someone will play Urgot and not know how to play him, because they haven't played him for years, because everyone's banned him. Like, this is the funny thing, so I don't know how good Urgot is.
I've had a problem in solo queue once where I got Shen. I was like, oh wait, I have no idea how to play this champion because I've not played him for months. Because he just always got banned.
It's like, this champ's OP, I should be able to play him.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm blue team, I can leave Shen open. Oh wait, I don't know how to play him. Never mind. So, other than that, we've got Malphite, Shen, Nocturne, all pretty standard bans. Nocturne, not like, you don't see it every game, but he is a pretty good ban. And, Daedron is a pretty good Nocturne as far as I know. So, yeah. First pick for zoum. And we have not seen the Corvus pick up yet. Which I would assume is going to happen. Ah, see? There you go. I have a weird psychic powers and stuff. It's because of the sheep runes on my banana.
Yeah, completely. So yeah, we have Carthus open, who is now being picked. We also have Noctis. Noctis is still a pick that could be taken up, which I wouldn't be surprised if we see that. I mean, Soraka's open, Janna's open, all the tier 1s. Alistair's open as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Alistair.
I would not be either. You can go both jungle and support, so he's a very good pick to take early on because people can't like know where he goes because he can go top. He can go yeah, he can go top. He can go jungle and support. He can go top actually, but it's not the best pick. So Soraka, obviously against the Corvus, you kind of want to go Soraka, and yes, he's going to lock it in. Corki as well. Corki Soraka is a decent lane. The extra mana for Corki really does help him, especially after level 6. So on the other side, probably going to be the support and AD carry. That's just what I'm assuming, but maybe they've got specific picks in mind. Like possibly in Nautilus is still open. But we'll see in a few seconds.
Just waiting for it to come out, that's what she said. So yeah, the Soraka is really good with proc carries, basically.
God, that was so
because, yeah, it was pretty bad, wasn't it? So Corki synergizes really well, so does Ezreal. There's a lot of harassment, there's not very much you can do against it either, it's just free harass. Like, you've got the Mystic Shot, and of course we talked about this earlier, you've got the,
ooh,
Essence
Sona!
Sona? Wow, okay, I haven't seen
really
this for such a long time.
But Niv is the best Sona in the world.
Yeah.
I can remember when Niv, for the first time, like he just got into Escape from that other team, of the Game D. Anyway, he was known for his Sona. People banned Sona against Niv, so this could be very, very interesting. Sona is a pretty strong champion, especially with Ashe. Actually, they can have their like at level 6.
Ah, yeah.
Corki and Soraka are gonna die, guaranteed. There's nothing they can do against it. Especially with a Corvus ultimate as well, it's going to be insane. So we've got the LeBlanc and the Lee Sin pickup. Lee Sin could be jungle or top. I'm not entirely sure yet. LeBlanc against Corvus does do pretty well, I think.
It does, yeah, 100%. That's like one of the best matchups for LeBlanc. And yeah, I'm really interested to see how this goes, really, because LeBlanc is never usually picked, and I actually have a friend who's really, really good at LeBlanc. He doesn't play anything else, but he's like 2.4k low with LeBlanc, and I basically know how it's supposed to be played, because, you know, I play with him all the time, and it's just like, LeBlanc, every game, all the time. So, I'm really interested to see how this guy plays. The recent buffs to LeBlanc as well should be very interesting, as well as the recent buffs to Sona. Yeah, exactly. And there's the Maokai pickup, so that support jungler, 100%, very strong at the moment. And still no Nautilus, very interesting. And no Alistair either, who I believe is two of the strongest champions at the moment. And we have the Kayle pickup, very strong, competent top laner.
I'm not sure how well she does against a Lee Sin, though Lee Sin could still be in the jungle, obviously. They're doing the same thing is happening again. Purple team usually leaves their top for last so that they can counter pick. And Olaf.
Loof.
I'm not sure. That's kind of strange to me. Because he has a slow, but he doesn't have a proper gap closer. And he's going to slow Profana, but Profana's just going to be like, yo, I've got a slow too. And a speed up. Goodbye.
Everyone moves slow.
Aurelia makes more sense. More inbuilt sustain, more burst, got a proper gap closer, got a possible stun. Yeah, he's gonna let that look in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Olaf would have been very strange.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing with Irelia, she's got the gap close as well, which is super nice. And you kind of need it against a range as such as Profana. But I don't know, Kayle is very strong right now. It's interesting to see how she'll build as well. If she'll go hybrid, if she'll go straight for that AD sort of setup, where you have like two AD carries basically. And what kind of front line do they have? They don't have a great front line, so Kayle, I don't know. How do you think this Kayle's going to build? Wow, all the swap-ups on logiX.
Kayle pretty much always goes for an Infinity Edge, because it does work really well. It gives you tons of damage. And, you know, it's going to that's probably what he's going to go for. I would be surprised if he doesn't. Though he could also go for the oldie build. With the Malady and the Gunsus and the Nashor's Tooth, but I assume he's just going to go for Infinity Edge, which is what most people do at the moment. So, what do you think we should look for mostly, ganking wise?
Okay, so Lee Sin, Lee Sin's going to be in the jungle. A lot of early game power, and that's the thing with Lee Sin. He fits in really well with the support jungler meta, and along with Nocturne as well, mainly because he can gank as much as they can. Maokai can gank all the time. It's just really, really nice. So he can get a lot of early game power. So hopefully he should be able to scale off of that. Bottom lane is not a super nice gank lane because they've got a lot of counter in the shit as well, and it's a Soraka lane, which is not great to gank. LeBlanc, easy gank lane, and maybe Irelia, depends how the health is going.
I assume that LeBlanc is probably also going to be ganking, because that is kind of the only thing that can keep her in the game. For now though, we're going to have to go to a short ad break in a few seconds. So we will be back in about 2 minutes, and you'll see us in the loading screen. We're already in game. So stay tuned, we will be back in a bit. Welcome back everyone, we have popped into the loading screen and we're gonna have to talk about the skins really quickly. Skin on everyone in the game, though Soraka is kind of a crappy skin. Let's see, who do you think wins the skin war?
Rock a crappy skin. That's racist. Honestly, we have Earth Rider Corky,
What?
so that's like +2. And we have Maokai as a Christmas tree, so you know +2 for that. Pretty even. Looks pretty even, but Prestigious LeBlanc is pretty nice, and it's difficult. I'm gonna call it even.
Yeah, let's just keep it on even. Both teams have an equal chance of winning this. As in, it's gonna be all skill based. Skin's not giving any advantage at the moment. Boots on everyone except the supports, and Maokai, as per usual. Good luck, have fun, getting thrown out on both sides. And yeah, I mean, the level 1 fight from both teams is kinda eh. I guess with Sona, Ash, you can get a lot of damage out, but they don't have any CC, so it's not really. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work, to be honest. On the other side, yeah, their level 1 is just bad. This is like, yeah, I don't know. Do you see anything good in their level 1?
Nope. You have Ash, Chris Harrow, and no. There's very little. It looks like they might go for this invade though, because I think they're predicting that both teams will be like, okay, both teams have both weak games, level 1, so we'll just go ahead and split up and search for clues.
I don't know. Sona and Ash is a lot of damage, but I'm not sure.
But they're not expecting it, and I rarely
Actually,
get
he has a
caught
power
out. Yeah.
cord. It's ridiculous amounts of damage. The only
It
thing
is,
they
yeah.
don't have is CC. That's the one problem I see for them.
Oh, I rarely. She's gonna.
Oh!
I think she saw them.
No, she didn't. She didn't. I checked. She didn't.
Really? Okay. Well, stealth mission. She's gonna go ahead and recall now, though. Not gonna get the pick. He might put down an aggressive ward. There it is. And now they're gonna go ahead and back off. So.
Yeah,
Ping goes down.
It's gonna be a bit behind though.
Well, if he takes Wraiths, he should be able to get to his blue at 1 minute 55. Oh no, he's gonna go red. Okay. Yeah, kind of makes sense, I guess, and he can go for his blue afterwards. I mean, that's going to get him level 3 immediately, straight off the bat, so he might be able to go ganking after that. Yeah, like it. I like that idea.
So, yeah, he's going to get a wrap buff. That's going to really put Blood Dragon behind, because Blood Dragon does have, you know, Lee Sin kind of needs a red buff to do really well. Blood Dragon is moving towards the other red buff, though. Wanting to counter jungle. Ooh, is he gonna see Nif? He's gonna see Nif. He saw her in the ward already, and Nif is gonna run away. Is not gonna get caught. And in the meantime, Daedrion is looking for a gank up top. Is he gonna go for it? Yes, he is. And here comes the Twisted Advance into the Arcane Smash. No, Arcane Smash. There we go, the Arcane Smash. First blood gonna get picked up by Profana, and ooh, that's gonna be very, very painful, because Kill is one of the hardest snowballing champions in top lane. That's just gonna be painful.
Lee Sin kind of been derping around in the jungle for a long time. He was 1v1ing Sona, who was just like, whatever, I'm ranged. So, looking for a gank at mid, didn't get that red. Sona did a great job of stopping him somehow. Momo was also there, he could get Vincent. He just counter jungled the Wraiths, and that's all he could do. First blood, as you said, for zoum, and he's going to go ahead and take his blue buff as well. So Maokai in a great position this game. And yeah.
Which is the first.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Yeah, every single time we've seen a Maokai just being crapped on, basically. Losing that blue and then just having to go around like a homeless person looking for some kills. And wow, the damage from Kale already, that was insane. 2 auto attacks, bringing him down so low. Blood Dragon looking for some counter jungling, however, he must have seen Jadreon looking for the Q, lands it, double buff Maokai. If he can get the pick, he'll be so far ahead. One more attack, there it is, kill on Blood Dragon. Wow, that is going to hit him so hard. It's unreal. We're just saying Maokai's having a good early game. And yeah, what about that? What about
Blood Dragon
that?
was like, yeah, no, not gonna happen. He just, yeah, I don't know. He's got a refresh on his blue buff. He's got a red buff. He can refresh the red buff right now if he's fast enough. And he got a kill, and kill on Lee Sin is really good, especially in the jungle. So I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna go for it now. He wanted to pull it out a bit, but there is a ward there, so they know that he's there. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to react to it though, because Endenswerg is being very aggressive towards Candy Panda, and it looks like Blood Dragon doesn't want to go back. He doesn't really fancy his chances here. But it's going to be initiated towards Niv. Intox is attacking him, and Niv is going to go very low very quickly. Is he going to go down? He is not going to go down. Great flash for him, as well as a heal from Candy Panda, but there goes Endless. He's going to pick it up, but Candy Panda is going to pick up the kill as well. And that's a 1-for-1. Definitely worth it for zoum, because they did get a 80 carry in exchange for support, and you know, support is okay if it does. That Daedrion is going to return the favor to Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon going to go very low. Is Daedrion going to pick it up? No, Candy Panda is going to flash out straight and pick it up. I'm pretty sure Daedrion could have picked it up, but apparently he wanted the red buff as well as the blue buff on Candy Panda. It is kind of better on Candy Panda, actually. Because an 80 carry with a red buff is so hard to beat Fanbot. And he will also really like the volley spam he will be able to put out. So, yeah, right now...
Well, I just muted myself. Haha.
Ha! That explains a lot.
Fala, oh my god, ripping into Irelia. She actually turned back into it, gonna take the Q to the face and will be dead. Wow, she could have escaped there. Actually thought, oh, maybe I should trade this one out. Oh wait, no, she's got too much health, dead. That's basically what happened at top lane. That was really bad. And also back to that point, Maokai, I think they actually flashed for the kill because they wanted Ashe with that double buff. And it kind of makes a lot of sense considering she'll absolutely wreck bottom lane. And Corki Soraka is so strong, they really need that step up. And Maokai can probably do without blue right now. He's not in a terrible position.
Yeah, and the wrap buff isn't very useful on Maokai either. It's good, but he doesn't need it, and it's just way better on Candy Panda. So yeah, that's a double buff for Candy Panda, and that's going to be very painful for Entensburg if Candy Panda is able to use this. Well, here comes Blood Dragon. We might see the double buff go away again. That'd be pretty awesome.
Ooh, they're pushing forward, it could definitely happen. Got a lot of bursts from Corki, so I can keep them alive. Not any counterplay really not going to happen here. Blood Dragon looking for this to happen, minions in the way. Ashe on the other side of a large minion wave as well. He's twitchy, and there's the Valkyrie for the initiation. W onto him, lands the Q as well. Looking to follow this one up, one more auto attack, Banana goes in. Blood Dragon going down into this tower dive, turns around, gets the kill. Flash,
silence
attack, silence, kill. Soraka picks it up. I believe Moma just got it. Moma's got the double buff. Wow.
Honestly, that was kind of dumb. I'm not really sure why he did that. He just gave the double buff to Carthus.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea, and he's going to get a kill on LeBlanc as well, thanks to that red buff and his blue buff giving him enough mana for the defile in the Wall of Pain.
Wow.
I don't know, Intox kind of killed his mid there. I'm not sure why he flashed silence after it.
Yeah, he killed his mid, like 100%. I agree with you completely.
That was just bad.
Remote team kill.
These are the original two buffs that were picked up.
Yeah, they're still circulating, man. It's like an STD.
Yeah, but STD doesn't get lost if you give it to someone.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, have you ever tried killing someone with STD? But anywho, back onto the game. Both junglers will be going around here. Going around, that's a terrible choice to use. I almost said coming around as well, which would be even worse, but...
Time for a reach around. Anyway, Blood Dragon is coming up top. They want to go for Profana here. Profana is gonna get slowed, not gonna get stunned. Here goes Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon a bit too late. Here goes Daedrion. Ornament goes down for Profana. It's gonna not take any damage at all. Is he gonna be able to do something? He will be going for Blood Dragon. Does pick up the kill. No, Daedrion picks up the kill, but that's still pretty decent. Is Daedrion gonna be able to use his Twisted Advance? He does have it available, but he will not get in range. Otherwise, he would have probably gotten the kill onto Lunatics. I mean, he's Maokai, so he doesn't do too much damage, but with a red buff, he can definitely do enough damage. But Profana could be in a precarious position here if Lunatics is going to go in. He's going to try to double dash, but it doesn't quite work out. So he's not going to go for that, unfortunately. Be cool. Oh, actually, he is going to go for it now. True damage is going to be used, but Profana is going to do damage back. Flash into the brush. He's going to run away. Is he going to get away? No, he will not.
Minions.
But here comes Daedrion. Is Daedrion going to be able to pick up the kill? He might just do it. Something comes down. He uses his ultimate to get as much damage as possible. Flash. Double auto attack is going to pick it up. The tree taking down the Blade Master. Well,
very nice. And Blood Dragon will be up at top
actually,
to get that
Blades, not the Blade Master. Blade
I
Master
thought that was intentional. You shouldn't have said so, man. Now everyone thinks you're an idiot.
Was it Katarina? Could have been Katarina. That's the Blade Master.
Katarina. I don't think it is. I need to check that one up. I actually don't know. Wow.
Or is,
Incredible.
or maybe Talon is the Blade Master.
Blade Master.
I think Katarina is the Sinister Blade.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't think there's a
I'm gonna
champion
go
called the Blade Master. Yeah, you do that. Go Google.
I'll look up.
Okay, so meanwhile at bottom, actually Ensign's Zurlberg doing not too badly actually. 76 farm to 65 Calipan. He does have 3 kills however, so it's a bit of a downfall on that one. But he's still stronger than her right now. And the Drown looking for this guy at bottom do have that ward. The present goes down and it will be out of there. LeBlanc not doing as well as she typically should do. And honestly, even though it's only 9-4, there's only 3k advantage, which is quite significant at 10 minutes in. That is a huge hit, the fact that your LeBlanc is not doing too well, and she needs to stay above the curve. She is a true AP anti-mage assassin. She needs kills to stay above the curve. If she does not, she can't insta-give someone. If she can't insta-give someone, what's the point in having LeBlanc?
Yeah, that's the problem with LeBlanc, that's why she's not picked too much. logiX is gonna be engaging onto his Profana. Profana gonna get ganked by Blood Dragon. Uses ultimate is gonna be just about fine. No, he is not, because Blood Dragon is gonna go in, but ooh, here goes the Carver's ultimate, it's gonna be enough. The Requiem is gonna do a lot of damage, but now Daejon has to 1v2 them. Is he gonna be able to do that? Ooh, great dodge by Profana, and he is gonna pick up the kill. That was kinda cheeky. And here comes Momo as well. In the meantime, down bottom there's a double kill. There's also a kill onto his Nif, but in the meantime, logiX is gonna go down. So, down bottom, I'm not sure. Double kill
Nif
for
died.
Panda. Nif died.
Nif died and Entenberg died, and so did Intox, so it was a support for 2
I'm looking at
kills.
the corpses, and it looks like it was a tower lock. Nif died for it, so they got the double kill. Moma gonna get attacked in the middle now by Akai, so is he gonna go down? Akai is gonna take him down, gonna get the blue buff refresh. And he's gonna be very happy with that. He's gonna get shut down as well, so he might be able to snowball out of this, but that would be kind of hard for him. Anyway, I looked it up. Talon is the Blade Shadow, and Katarina is the Sinister Blade, so apparently there is no Blade Master in League of Legends.
Good job, good job.
I'm very disappointed.
You should have lied and just said, like, Maokai is the Blade Master, and everyone would have believed you. For sure.
Yeah, everyone.
It's like,
Even
you didn't look it up.
Lawmasters.
You can't tell me I'm wrong. Interesting, the Drowned only put 1 point for Sapling Toss. I suppose he had to because he needs to go for those early ganks, but he still hasn't put a point into it. Usually you put 2 points into your clear skill. Anywho, 5 people down in bottom river for that Drake. I don't think anything's really going to happen here other than that. Thank you, Ananda. I needed that.
The red team has slain the dragon.
So grandeur, isn't it? Meanwhile, mid, Drown going straight onto logiX, I'd say, and taking a lot of damage. Ultra goes down. Momo getting kicked out of there. That was a high-pitched DQ, Leeson. You okay? And Sapling goes down. Oh. He should be out of there.
Whoa, those jumps. Okay, that looked really cool. Like jump,
did,
jump,
yeah.
jump. But basically, Akaiso went in and got counter ganked, almost died. That he juked the layaways very well though. So you know, shout out to that. But you know.
Meanwhile, Tom logiX taking a huge amount of damage from Fana, and he really can't trade back. Wow, it's just so much lane dominance, and as you said, so snowbally up there as well. 1 and 4 already against 3 and 1 for Fana. There goes the Q, and just more pain from that E. Looking for the kill right here as well. Flash into Equilibrium Strike, looking to chase after this. Oh, the Requiem! Oh, the heal goes down as well. It's not going to be able to save logiX, and that will be the kill. Very well played. For a moment, when you said that, I was like, ah, is she going to get away? But Requiem too strong.
Yeah, I was like, oh. She's gonna get away, Healthful overpowered, and then Requiem.
Yeah.
Requiem more overpowered on Healthful, bro.
Sure is.
So tower 200 HP is probably gonna go down. Yeah, Profound's gonna take down the tower. It's gonna be able to either roam or split push. Both work pretty well. Kill can get away pretty decently with her speed up on the Divine Blasting. Which is also the heal, but I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see if she split pushes or roams, because she can do both well.
Oh
because she is
my.
so fast. What's
I'm
up?
sorry, I just wanted to show, Ash and Nif just absolutely destroyed Corky's health. Literally hit him like twice each. I think they've only hit him once with a power cord. He's down to 50% HP. Scary
Yeah.
damage. And that's Ash against a proc carry like Corky. It's...
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it's nasty.
Freaking Sona, dude. It's so strong. Sona has
Yeah.
so much burst. It's ridiculous. Like you have like the kill lanes. The only reason most kill lanes are like stun or slow, and then they kill people. But Sona can just make a kill lane with being there. She has so much damage of herself. I've seen Sona's 1v180 carries no problem. Just because Sona is so strong.
Yeah, she's very strong. I like the buffs as well to make it viable, and I actually really hope that Sona becomes a tier 1 support again, because like, those clutch Sona ultimates are really what make games. I absolutely love them, and if that could come back into the game, love you, Riot. Love you long time. Oh, damage from LeBlanc. Wasn't an insta give. If she had landed the chain, she could have followed up with potentially Ignite as well, but didn't happen. And Candy Panda do come on, so they will be pushing down mid, however.
And up top, Profana
Ooh,
is... Yeah, they want to gank her, but she just has a speed up and a slow, and she's like, no.
And a ward.
And she has a ward. Mostly the ward.
Mostly the ward, yeah, that's fine. You sound extremely Scottish when you said that, by the way.
Like
To
who?
draw that to your attention.
Who?
Mostly the ward. You.
Like who's sound? Did I sound like?
You sounded Scottish.
Okay.
Arrow to the face and taking a lot of damage. The drone just goes in there with the twisted advance and flashes out again. Very smooth. Ultimate goes down on to the drown. Meanwhile, on the south side, Moma taking a lot of damage, going to turn around and die. Interesting, he didn't swift towards them. The drown goes in, pinning him down. Fafana will pick up that kill. Intex not in a great position, so it goes down. Oh, it's the beginning of the end. Sapling goes down as well. There goes the exhaust. The Blanc really doesn't have too much in the moment. Chain goes down to try and lock Fafana out. And Iku goes out and takes up the kill. And Sona going in, looking for blood. Nif is angry. Drown looking to do something here. Ash coming in from the side as well. I think she was farming for this entire fight. Hawk goes out, looking for the finish. There it is, looking for the kill. There it goes. And I think double kill. Now chasing after the Queso. One of them goes down by Carthus. Not sure if this will be enough. No, it is not. Irelia pushing top down as well. Almost full health. The Drown still chasing after, looking to get enough mana for this twisted advance. Lands the arcane shift, flash over the wall. I think she's good to go. Oh, wow. That was such a long chase and fight. Meanwhile, mid, Essence goes straight with Candy Panda, Hill goes down, and Missile Barrage didn't follow that one up. I think he'd used Valkyrie though. Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of shows how much of an influence Nif was on the trades in bottom. Endensrow can definitely outtrade Candy Panda if Nif is not there. But, you know, as long as Nif is there, there's no way he's going to win the fight. But I only just realized that Profana, with his kill, is going to be huge in combination with Carthus. Momo's just going to be able to do free damage for so long thanks to that ultimate as well as his passive. He'll probably, I'm going to assume that he's going to go for a Zonyas really quickly. And then he's just going to be doing so much damage for free, practically. It's going to be ridiculous.
Oh my, yeah, great synergy. Meanwhile, on bottom, ooh, close, Nif, close you. And he wards, ward to the face as well. Very nice. I know you're chasing me, you might kill me, but god damn it, I'm warding. So Pravana popped down the ultimate onto herself. Brother Dragon missing the Q, Tempest Land and the Cripple, but I think that's just the counter initiate they wanted right there. Okay, so looking blood.
He really wants to go for it, but he misses a chain. And he had to dodge all the layways, so...
But the, I just, nothing really happened there, but I want to draw your attention to the fact that LeBlanc dashed through the wall with her distort, and then Lee Sin went through it afterwards with the W. That was some Korean stuff right there. Korean. But they will be taking Drake, however, and it's going down so quickly with 2 AD carries there. So in this shape, Blood Dragon going in, he's in the middle of 4 people, and Dragon coming in from the north side as well. 4 versus 1, drops almost instantly. Nif there as well, nice ultimate goes down, Momo chasing after them, he's practically out of mana, he does have the blue buff. Evans trying to get out of there, Candy Panda looking for the slow, trying to finish up with Fan, not going to happen. I think he could have escaped there quite frankly, but he turned around trying to pick up the kill, thinking he was dead. And that was 4-4-1, to Drown doing some work, and now I think
There
he
was
might
a
be
dragon for logiX.
Well,
Because the red tree has slain the dragon.
you always know. I kind of
I
like that. There's no confusion anymore.
I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
I seriously wouldn't have known. I'd have to replay it and watch.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I really do. Bluetooth is very nice. Thank you, game. And there's a ward. Intox has just realised, oh, Candy Pan, he knows he's there, he just landed the volley. But everyone else could be there, yeah. Wise idea, backs off. They nuked down that Baron so quickly, because they have 2 AD carries right now. So that's
Yeah, as well as
so
Scarf.
good.
Scarf just does so much damage to Baron and Dragon.
Sure.
It's ridiculous. He's probably the fastest Baron and Dragon taker of the game.
I think Cassiopeia's pretty close with her Twin Fang spam.
True.
But definitely Karthus, those Qs, I think that's the highest single target damage. Like over like 10 seconds or so, I think it's like the highest amount. Something like that.
Yeah, and as well,
Yeah.
the Defile is still going to do a lot of damage as well.
Sure,
I mean, that's almost 200 damage per second. That's quite a lot, you know.
And it is. Yeah.
You know. And with the KO ultimate, he's going to be able to do that for free for so long. I've seen this before, like last week. They had a Corvus and they KO and they just jump in.
Ooh, oh, wow, the Drown
wow,
goes
great
round 2,
vision
okay,
of
so... Yeah, he popped over the wall, that was so good. That was so good. LeBlanc went over the wall to try and assassinate Nif, missed the chains once again. The Drown locked on with the Twisted Advance, distorted back over the wall and he followed. That was great. Oh my god. That was fantastic.
Oh, I'm getting a
GG, well played.
GGWP.
Yeah. Wow, they
Oh,
surrendered.
there's a surrender vote.
Okay. And now everyone's just
Okay,
going to spam
initiate,
ultimates,
it's
it's
gonna be
fine.
able to
I
kill
agree.
Intox, only Intox.
GG.
GG.
I love it when people go insane just at the very end. It's like, what? You've surrendered? Use everything!
Okay, it was a best out of 1, everyone, so the winners of this qualifier is going to be zoum, Team zoum, and I'm not entirely sure if they actually get, like, let's see, they might have a prize. Anyway, that was just really well played by them. It was a tiny bit one-sided, but that was just so great play. Basically what happened is that Profana just snowballed top, like, really hard. Then bottom, Candy Pan and Nif doing work, as per usual. Sona is totally viable, guys. And in the middle was just good pressure by Daedrion. They just all played that really well. And yeah, it was just really well played.
Yeah,
So-
I agree completely. Like, all lanes just did well. It just went well all over the board. I was a bit scared when when Drown got hit at the start and double buff went on to Lee Sin, but yeah, that was promptly donated to Ash, which was promptly donated to Corky, which was promptly donated to Karthus. So, but yeah, it all went well. Very enjoyable game.
Yes, indeed. So I think we're going to be signing off in a tiny bit. So we're just going to do our shout-out thingies. So thanks for watching, everyone that's watching and that's been here for the day. Thanks to Pulse for joining me with the casting.
No problem.
Thanks for Haxit for doing the camera work. Let's see if he talks. He's not going to talk. Anyway, so thanks for all the teams for joining the tournament. Great tournament. Thanks for the tournament organizers. And yeah, if you want to go to the 4PL website, it's 4pl.de, I'm pretty sure. They have Facebook at facebook.com/4pl.law. You can find Chaos TV, the producers of this stuff, on chaostv.nl. And you can find them on Facebook at facebook.com/chaostv. Where can we find you, Pulse?
You can find me on YouTube with YouTube/Watch Your Pulse, or you could find me on Facebook as well. I have a fan page with a whole 20 likes, which is just Pulse. If you go ahead and search it, I think I'm like a public figure or something with like the little pulse sign, like a heartbeat.
Awesome. So you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/czoneowns with a 0 in the owns and a Z at the end. You can find me on twitch.tv/seasonowns, and you can find me on youtube.com/seasonowns. because everyone takes Season for some reason. So cheers for watching, everyone. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some music for a few minutes, and then the stream's going to go offline. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you guys later.